Wanted to do a quick rundown of what I've been able to find doing my rear AC expansion valve. This is a 2016 Chevy Traverse. Now on the Chevy Traverse I was able to find out the location and everything else thanks to Steve's Car Care on YouTube. He was doing actually AC hoses and I needed to find the expansion valve, and he was able to tell me where it's at. Now what I'm using here is the expansion valve from Napa 217-512 and a filter, believe it or not, 217-335, which is this little one right here. Hold on. This little one here, and I'll show you where it goes. Questions arose from other YouTube personnel, people, DIYers, and even some mechanics were talking about, well, where does the expansion valve go, and also where does this little filter go? We're not used to seeing filters on lines for expansion valve systems. Well, I was able to see it. Let's see if you can see it on my this video, but here, I'll try my best. So here is the expansion valve. Right above this muffler, you'll find it. I took off the wheel and took off the wheel well cover. So on this one, back it up a little bit more. There's the expansion valve. There's a 13mm nut that was holding it down. Yeah, I let it spray. So bad for me. But as I pull the high side line down, look at this. Lo and behold, I see a little plastic trim hiding right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get my pick and I'll pick it out. There it is. I did not use my pick. I ended up using these pliers right here. I was able to grab it on the side since the lip was kind of showing, and lightly, without crushing it, grab it and just pull upward. It just really popped out instead of grasping. So that worked out for me. I'm gonna put it all back together and take it over to a buddy's shop and get the AC vacuumed and filled. Appreciate it. finally. That's how it should fit. Nice and smooth. There's a plate back there. Similar to this plate. On the back. Except for that one. It's the freaking holes for the expansion valve. Damn. I see issues and complications building up here. Okay. See how this goes. Let's see a little bolts in there. There we go. Just one to hold it in place. Okay, so we can use it better. Oh boy, here's the part. Of course, it's gonna pick up. Now, this is not gonna be for tiny purposes. This is just for lining it up purposes. That's all this is for. Come on now. Be nice to me. Nice. I'm not pushing, I'm just screwing. Oh. Alright guys, as always I gotta help myself. Didn't even explain what I was doing to take off this expansion valve, but as you can see here, I have this hex tool. It's a set of tools I bought from Harbor Freight a long time ago. It's a T-handle kind. It was a good price. So I was like, you know what the heck, let's just get it. Ended up getting them. Never used them until today. So that bolts right there that are holding up the expansion valve are two little bolts. As you can see right here in the image. I've already loosened it up both. I have a tendency to use Torx. If it fits, it'll work. But in this case, it was wanting to strip it. So I went ahead and grabbed the hex tool that finally remembered that I had. Pulled it out of the back of the toolbox, dusted it off, and here I am using it. So apparently if you use the hex, it goes deeper. And it also tends to lock in somewhere. I just felt like it slid in and it just like locked in. As soon as I started turning on this T-handle, it comes off just fine. There's a lot of torque in there, so here, let's see if you can hear it. You heard that little small torque there, so there's a bit of a torque into it. Here, let me try to see if you can still hear it. I felt a big relief as soon as I felt both of the bolts break loose. I felt a relief there. Hold on, let's see this. My hand's all up in the muffler hanger, so it's kind of hard. Oh no, everything's loose now. So just kind of following up on the expansion valve, two little bolts right there. Hex, let's see the size. 3.0 millimeter is the size on that. And again, the nut holding the lines is a 13 millimeter. And the filter goes right in here, just as stated. Let's see. Right there, see the little lip right there on the top. I've already changed that out, so working on the expansion valve, and as I mentioned before, take it over to my buddy's shop and get it vacuumed and filled in. Appreciate it.